Hello guys, so I hope you all are doing well. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So today we're going to talk about, I think, next week, which is week 48. Yeah, I think 48. Yeah, so before we start, actually, so let me know where are you all from in the comment section. And before we actually start the weekly forecast video, so I would like to answer this simple question. Okay, I'm getting a lot of DM regarding people are not able to understand the structural legs, solidified lows and highs, and the breakup structures. Okay, and the difference between major and minor structure, right? So here's the question for you. Okay, so I will answer in the end of the video. So this is a chart, right? So you see here is a breakup structure, like BOS. So you just want to tell me, so this statement is true or false. Okay, just write into the comment. So this is a major BOS. If you think it is true, then you put 1 into the comment. If it is false, put 2 into the comment. And if you don't want to actually comment, then I just answer in your mind and you will see the answer, right? Okay, but yeah, so whatever, right? Okay, so let's get started with our weekly outlook for the pairs that we trade, right? Now, yeah, I think it's 49, week number 49, so we are approaching end of the year. So this probably, I think this week and the next week only I will do the weekly forecast, and then I won't be probably taking the weekly forecast in the holidays, because there's no point actually trading on those days. The spreads will be the high, and the big players like the banks and institutions, they won't be trading. So if they are not trading, so we are not trading, right? So that's how it is. Okay, so this is actually in the last weeks, but I think, okay, so it doesn't change anything. Only thing, we don't know the low yet, right? So let me remove this. New Zealand dollar, US dollar, that's the pair that we're talking about, right? Let me remove this. Okay, this was a trade actually I took on the last week. Now, so this is a daily high, and we don't know the low. It's haven't stopped yet, right? So I will put this as an open line, right? So on this time frame, there's nothing much to see. So we have clear cut order block. If the price comes here, we'll be looking to sell again, right? So it's probably in the new year. So that doesn't mean we don't have any opportunities in this week. So we're gonna look for the lower time frame, what's going on there, right? Yeah. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame, but we are aware that we marked the daily structures, and we know now where are we in the price, and what will, if you're looking to intraday or scalp, right? So we are bearish, and this is if the price comes here, so you know what to do, right? So now, so at the moment, we don't expecting price to come back here and fall again. It's too far at the moment, so it's not in the near future, right? So it's in the distant future, you know? So yeah, so let's see on the low time frame what's going on here. Okay, so this is where the last week actually I sent the POI. This was, so we weren't expecting this to come here and then fall. So I think it was here in the last week, somewhere here, and it just touched our order block, open of the order block, and then he just make a new low. So what does it mean? Yeah, so we have a mitigation point. This is our mitigation, which is your point of invalidation, right? So we'll be looking to sell again if, let's say, let's say this is a breakup structure. Now we'll be looking to sell again from somewhere, actually from, yeah, I think that's not an OB. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's the low, and where is the high? So many people make mistake, like, you know, so you need to, what you need to do, go from the low to the candle and find the high of the candle broken by the body of the next candle. So this is high, is not broken by the body. So let's go, this is high, not broken by body. So this is high, not broken by anything. So what is the candle? So this is our point of interest. So I think I would probably will go with this week. Okay, and we'll put alert here. If price comes here, then I will be interesting to go into the sell. So you go on 1 minute or 5 minute, find the order flow, you know, breakup structure, mitigation of that order block, again breakup structure, and then you have the clear cut order block to play, and then you can play the sell to the new low. But it haven't stopped yet here. Okay, so we need a pullback. Okay, so some you can do, you know, on intraday, if you get on 1 hour or 15 minute 2 breaks, you can play buy as well. Okay, but I think if you are new and beginner, so I would suggest you go with the bigger time frame, because this trades requires you need to be very aggressive while you know, trade in the trade management. You need to have trail the stop, or, you know, remove some partials very early and then go break even very early. So if you are new, I wouldn't recommend to go with the counter trend approach. So you go with first with the 4 hour or daily direction, and take any scalp or intraday in that direction rather than in the opposite, right? So that will help you to understand what I mean, and then once you understand and crack that, you can go to the next, right? So this is for New Zealand dollar, US dollar, right? So we simply actually looking for sell when the price hits here. Okay, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, now let's go to the next pair, Euro USD. This is a drawing from our live session, so let me get rid of this. Okay, okay, cool. So we'll mark from the beginning. Okay, so this is, if you are new and joining recently this channel, so this exercise you need to do every Sunday or Monday, right? So that you will aware where are you in the price and what you're looking for, right? So first thing first, you're gonna mark high, solidify highs and low, right? So we know now this is a Euro USD low, right? And let me mark properly. So yeah, so this is marking down. Now where is the high? So what I said, okay, go back and find where is the high of the candle is broken by the body. If you go back, so if you see this candle is high of that candle is broken by this green candle, so this is our solidify high. So not this one. Now you understood why, right? So this is very crucial, because if you don't understand this, so everything will fall apart, and you know, and you don't know why you're failing, or you know, why trades are not working for you. Okay, because this is a very important thing to understand the structural legs and breakup structures. Okay, cool. So now we have this thing, we need to mark the order block. Okay, so on the daily time frame, so you have a clear cut order block, which is this one, and price actually is reacting from this order block. So we are expecting actually to go short from here. right? So I think this is the candle. Yeah, this is what, but there is no order flow at the moment on the daily time frame, right? So in this case, what you can do, you can monitor the price in that zone, and if you can take intraday or scalp in the direction of swing. What is our swing direction? Bearish, right? So now you know now, right? Okay, so most probably tomorrow, or this will be interesting. So yeah, so I think it should fall from, if you get on 30-minute or any scalp trade during New York or London Open, you find excuse to go short, and I think it should take this low out, right? So this is this is my bias to the EURUSD. If price actually, let's say, broke this order block, then you can go to the long at least until this order block. So you have a lot of room to go up if this order block is violated. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So, but for now, I think we are favoring sells. If you find an excuse to go short, get in. Okay, so you have room to go here actually, So, and with 1 or 2 pip stop here, you're gonna get like 30, 40, 50 hour trade. Okay, cool. Now this is EU, so I'll be looking to short, and if I take trade, I will be sharing on YouTube short, so on YouTube short, or on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, right? Okay, so on the Telegram. So let's go to the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, here's thing. Okay, so we have we don't know the low yet because it haven't stopped, pullback haven't started, right? But we know the high, and this is our daily order block. So we'll be looking to sell from here. Okay, so, and it's actually too far. Probably I'm not expecting to go this far in this week, but you never know. Okay, so you never know, right? So let's say on the lower time frame, if I have something, so it actually break the major structure here, this one. So our, let's say this one. Okay, let me this of the magnet. Okay, so this is the structure broken by, who broke that structure? This order block. So this is how you need to find the order block. If you don't find correct order block, and you will not, your trade will not work, right? So let's go on the 4 hour. Let me remove this drawing. Cool. Yeah, so this is the same case on the 4 hour actually. Yeah, I think it's reacted somewhere from this price inefficiency, and yeah, I think this is what we have, the order block here on the 4 hour with the clear cut imbalance and the the liquidity weak and the stuff. So it will be interesting to see if price comes back here, you can go for the short, right? So yeah, so that's not much to say here for AU. Probably this will be the good, because this all liquidity and the stuff. Yeah, but yeah, monitor actually here as well, but I actually won't go lower than the 4 hour for the POI for the swing. And if you are trading intraday or swing, scalp, which I haven't taught you yet, but if you know already by some other methods, but so this is the POI you need to aware of for the shorts. Okay, cool. And this is for AU. And let's say for the GU, this is where I question okay, before GU, let's go to gold, and then we talk about GU and answering the question, right? So this is from the last week, actually haven't changed much. Right, so this order block, actually this is what I sent to the last week. So this is not violated yet, and let's say refine this order block to this week, and let's say tomorrow if you get if this order block is still valid, it's not violated, right? So if you doesn't violate this order block, so I think we are good to go for the long for the gold. So I think you should get something, your order flow on 30-minute or something, like let's say for example this is high and which is broken here, and where is this order block? I think it's too ugly, but I guess, yeah, I think this bearish candle. Okay, so price come back here, you get 5-minute or 1-minute order flow in this zone to go long, that will be perfect. Yeah, so if you find an excuse to go long from this zone, you can at least take it to this, actually POI, this one, and monitor price here. If it breaks, it's going to take this out, this high, and eventually we're going to take all this liquidity. It's going to rocket from there then, if it breaks this. If it doesn't break this, I think, and tomorrow, let's say if you see this order block is violated, let's say for example like this, so then you find the order block here and then go down to at least all of this liquidity building from actually June or July, so this will be taken out then if this is violated. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This is for the gold actually, and let's for the pound dollar. Yeah, so for daily, for the pound, actually haven't changed too much from the last week. Only thing we do have lower time frame plays. This low also isn't broken yet, and probably will broke tomorrow. If that breaks, then actually you find the, let's say on the 4 hour, what's going on here. Okay, so this is the latest break of structure on 4 hour, and that break came from this order block. Okay, you can refine this to on this, or maybe this week. Okay, this is an order block on the lower time frame. So, and this is if this is broken, right, tomorrow, if this, let's say for example, if it breaks this, you have clear-cut order block to play for short. Okay, and this is your point of invalidation, because this is point of mitigation. Yeah, so I hope you understand that. So we are looking for short. If we get an excuse to go short, take it, and then we'll talk about that. Okay, but daily picture is still valid, for this play, because this is just a base, and I don't like the bases much, that like, so this is a proper pullback. If price come here, mitigate and break again, that will be swing for us, right? But it is bearish at the moment, and just be aware we are approaching the end of the year, and it's bearish since June, right? So it's kind of overextended, but we trade what we see, not what we think, like it's gonna go up, because on the chart we are saying clear-cut bearish momentum and bearish movement. So we cannot buy unless chart shows us okay, now we're good to buy, right? So yeah, so that's how it works. So like, yeah, so if you're liking this content, I would appreciate the subs, and uh, share share the content with the people that actually cannot afford to buy like €1,000 course or something, or maybe some community or something, because the many of the people, they are not aware of this thing at the moment, because I started actually new things a few months back, and nobody in the niche, giving premium content free. Okay, so this is premium content I'm bringing for you guys, and also supporting with the live stream on the bi-weekly or weekly, uh, your questions and answers on DMs, as well as on the live streams. So your sub or like or share will be monumental. Yeah. Right, perfect. So let's go back to our question. What was the question? Okay, it was on the 1 minute, right? All right, okay, the question was, okay, so this is a major BOS, true or false? Okay, so the correct answer is false. Those who write answer the true in the mind or in the comment, they are wrong, right? So you need to go back to our playlist and study proper, and find the example on the live charts, and then go ahead. Otherwise, if you don't get this right, I guarantee you're not going to make it, because we are talking about here 1 pip, 4 pip stops, and with little bit mistake, marking these things will be your stop loss. Okay, just keep that in mind. So yeah, so, and why this is not a major viewer, so you need to understand major and minor structure. So here is the thing. Okay, this is your low. Where is the high? Go back here. So anything happens in between this range is a minor structure. Understand? So let's say it didn't break it. See, mitigation to the point, and then it's failing, and there was your order block here. Yeah, so it is not an your excuse to go short is somewhere from, I think, let me see if it is there. So this is one break, we have two break, and we didn't get a chance to enter. It's okay if you don't get a chance to enter, rather than there will be always trade in the market. So there is no such thing like you missed out, or there will be always trade in the market. Okay, so other than that, I think we're good here for this week. Trade safe, and Jai Hind.